What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Ole Miss versus North Carolina college basketball matchup going down Friday, March 21st, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. This is a great time to do so because we have a lot of action lined up this weekend. Friday's card marks the end of the first round of the NCAA tournament. We've got the entire second round on Saturday and Sunday. We've got NBA and NHL on the board as well. So make sure that you jump on board. Remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off your purchase. We've also got products for those who make big bets and for those with big bankrolls. Those looking for more of a VIP experience where you're going to get things like late alert plays closer to game time, or we're going to track line movement for you, try to get you the best possible number compared to the closing line. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information, even if it's just to find out if it's right for you. But let's get to this one between Ole Miss and North Carolina. And you've got, North Carolina who took it to San Diego State in their first four matchup just a few nights ago. I'll tell you, San Diego State just had no answer. I knew that San Diego State struggled offensively. That was bad. And I'll tell you, I was kicking myself for not putting in North Carolina on the premium side because it was one of those plays where hindsight being 2020, how did I miss it? But anyways, North Carolina knocked off San Diego State 95-68. Ole Miss comes in on behalf of the SEC. They finished the year 22-11 overall. They took out Arkansas in the conference tournament by 3 before falling to Auburn in their next matchup. And they did cover, catching a decent-sized 13-point number in that game. But thing is that, Ole Miss still took the loss in that game. And now Ole Miss has to take on a North Carolina team that has started to figure something out. Now, the thing with North Carolina was that it kind of felt like that win was a statement to everybody who called this team out, saying, oh, they only got into the NCAA tournament because their athletic director was on the committee. I said that as well because I just said that it sounds funny, to see that sort of line up like that. On the selection show, they said, well, the AD for North Carolina, who's the head chair of the tournament committee, couldn't be in the room for that. Again, we'll never know if that was the truth or if they were just trying to save face by saying that. But the thing is that North Carolina came out with a point to prove that, hey, we earned our spot, even though they went 1-12 in quad one games in the regular season. They put boot to ass against San Diego State, and San Diego State had no answer. And I kind of worry the same for Ole Miss here, because Ole Miss, for me, a team that I was not impressed with in the regular season. Sure, they take care of the basketball. They're second in the country in turnover percentage, but they don't necessarily shoot the ball that well. They're not a great rebounding team, and North Carolina has the edge at the foul line, even if it is a slight one. You look at some of the results that Ole Miss had in conference play, and I get it. The SEC was a lot tougher than the ACC was this season, but there were games like, the overtime loss to Mississippi State in the rivalry game. The game where Ole Miss completely collapsed against Texas A&M and blew, I think it was a 10-point lead over the final minute and a half to lose that game. They got beat up by Missouri defensively, Auburn. They lost to Mississippi State again by double digits. Vandy, they got blown out by 30 by Auburn, by 19 by Florida. That's going to happen to those teams. But the thing is, North Carolina came on strong offensively down the stretch, and when the offense didn't show up, the defense did. This is a team that, if you look at some of their results to close out the regular season, point totals offensively of 88, 97, 81, 96, 92, 91 in that 6-game win streak. They lost to Duke. It happens. But even in the games where you score 76 and 68 against Notre Dame and Wake Forest in the ACC tournament, they held Notre Dame and Wake Forest to 56 and 59. So I think North Carolina is rounding into form right now, and I think that they are a team that you have to watch, especially in this matchup. We normally see a team that gets through the first four win their next matchup and make it to the round of 32 at the very least. So I'm going to go with North Carolina here. I'm going to lay the 2 points or just take them on the money line, whichever you choose here. But either way, it's North Carolina for me, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find us at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.